Hi everyone, Michelle from Energy and Balance. Thank you very much for joining me. Today I'm going to be looking at sodalite. Now sodalite is a stone that has been around for a long time. It was first classified 200 years ago and got its name from the sodium rich stone that it was actually that it is. So sodalite, sodium, and that was how it was named. In the crystal world, it's been around for as long as I can remember. A very popular stone and quite an easy stone to find. It's a common stone out there. It comes from different places like Brazil, Bolivia, Portugal, Romania, Burma, Russia, and you can get lots of different levels of quality. It's a blue stone. And when you think of sodalite, most of the time you will think of a blue stone with white veins running through it. So I have seen some fantastic stuff coming out of Brazil at the moment, and they have some peachy colour in it, which really makes it stand out and look great. But very much it comes in light blue, but it also comes in this gorgeous deep midnight, just that deep, full of colour blue, like this wonderful sphere out of Brazil. What is sodalite all about? Sodalite is a throat chakra. See? That's what it's going to do. It's going to help you open your throat chakra. It's going to help you clear it. It's going to help you communicate better. One of the wonderful things about sodalite is that it is all about communication. It is all about calming communication. It brings through calm and peace so that in any circumstance you can just bring through and really touch into those elements of communication that you want to, so that you can tap into the way someone needs to hear something, so that you are not feeling that frustration that they're not hearing you. You're able to really communicate and allow it to be understood. A fantastic way with communication that I find it, and I add it to my Sleep Mojo bags. Now the reason I add sodalite to a Sleep Mojo bag is because it does bring through that calming communication, and I find that it suits that purpose very well, because when our subconscious is working when we're asleep, sometimes bringing through the message even to ourselves can be a difficult thing. So popping a piece into your Sleep Mojo bag or around your bed, your room, anywhere like that where you're having that difficulty communicating or understanding the communication coming through is just going to allow the frustration to be eased. Goes great in one for a baby's room, because babies cry because they can't be heard. We get frustrated. So it brings through that calm, but it also brings through that more of an understanding about communication and the way we do things. It's fantastic. It doesn't just go through your throat chakra, it'll also work through your third eye, which is going to help you to increase your intuition, psychic ability, and everything up through this realm that you need to do in a peaceful, calming way, which is also always fantastic when you're trying to learn new things. It really makes you want to be out there and get the truth. In today's world, we seem like we're always being told something that doesn't feel right. Sodalite helps you to tap into that intuition so that you are perceiving the truth. Now that might be your own truth for your own circumstances, but it's a better understanding for what you need and what you want. You can also pop it in for electromagnetic issues. So of course shungite is the best for that, but it does also have properties. So for a student's desk, something, a pyramid, a sphere, a rough stone as a paperweight sitting on the desk, sitting on it on some sort of desk, is going to help with concentration, it's going to help with communication, and it's going to help to shield the EMF radiation behind it. So pretty perfect right the way through there. With the peace it brings through, it also brings through the calm in any type of situation that is a group situation that has dynamics that are not always gelling together and not always working. So bring that into the situation, you've got better communication, you've got a calmer situation, and you've got people more open to listen to what it is. So if you need to sit down and have a talk, consider a sodalite, a piece of sodalite, as your talking stone or whatever else, so that when it's someone's turn to talk in that circumstances, you put it down, just let that truck go by, put it down in their hand, and that's the person that's speaking, and that's the way it's happening. Grids. What can I say? Sleep grid. Yep. Pop it in, make it happen. On a desk, concentration, study, anything like that is just absolutely fantastic. Carry it in your pocket for increased communication, to really get your point across. Make a communication mojo bag, you know. And if you're a speaker or need to do anything else, need to get up and do a talk, have one in your pocket. Just have it there with a bit of sodalite, and if you need some septarian, dragonstone in there, pop a bit of that in. Whatever you need, amazonite, anything you need for communication, put it together, pop it in your pocket and go. If you just want that clarity of thought, holding it, like I mentioned earlier, and having it as a calming stone, as a palm stone, just to handle, touch, feel, and get that clarity come through, do it. Great stone to go in any type of bedroom situation for sleep, and just absolutely fantastic. The affirmation that comes through with sodalite is, I breathe out all negative emotions and am filled with peace, calm, and serenity. And that's what it is. Peace, calm, serenity, and able to express yourself. It's connected to the elements of water and air, which seems really, really obvious considering such a blue, luscious colour. The question that comes through and with sodalite that I get come through is, what makes you feel calm and in balance? Now that's just not about crystals. When you're talking about energy and working with energy, you're talking about incorporating everything. If you've got a spot, a space that makes you feel calm and peaceful, and you can go there and retreat, take a bit of sodalite into it and see how the energy changes for you and how it works for you. Incorporate and use crystals in your everyday life so that they're not just something sitting there. Sitting there is great because you do have the energy, you're looking at it, you're experiencing it, but introduce it into different areas so that you can really use the full value of it. You'll see it around all the time, and you can see it working through my chakra, my throat chakra. I've really had to in this video, and that's what it's doing. It's just releasing and clearing some of those blockages that are going to be working through there. The star sign it has a strong association with is Sagittarius. The numerological number is 4 that it's associated with. And as I mentioned earlier, you've got the elements water and air. You can find it. It's a common stone around. The grading will be different depending on where you see it, but you can find it cut, carved in jewelry, in bracelets, anything you want like that. So if you're after a piece of sodalite, pop on through the link below and go over to Energy and Balance. I do post all over the world, and check out what's available. I'm always adding new things to my site. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see more, then please like, share, subscribe, and love to hear your experiences with shungite. I'd love to hear your experience with sodalite in the comments below. All right, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.